siquiera recuerdo estar enfermo.
Escarbad en vuestra memoria y veamos qué luz encontráis.
Good morning, Patrick. I'm Rafa from Cartelera, Spain. How are you today?
Good. Buenos días. Or buenas noches.
Buenos días.
No? Buenas tardes? What time is it?
Buenas tardes.
Buenas
better,
tardes.
Yeah, it's accurate. Thank you for being here, Patrick, and congratulations on your big debut. I don't know in which movie you started to take a special look at behind the cameras, but what did you learn from James Wan as a friend and as your director in Insidious, Conjuring, Aquaman? I mean, how did his particular style influence your work here?
I think overall, it's funny, you said something as a friend and as a filmmaker. I think both. Meaning, I think his influence is, one, to provide a comfortable set for your actors and your crew, that everybody gets along and nobody's screaming and yelling. That's how he approaches it. And then from the technical side, you know, one of the things that he said to me was, that just rings true to me, was just, you know, to make sure it's yours. Meaning, don't be afraid to put yourself into the movie, you know, make it yours, he kept telling me. Because he knows how personal his movies are, even whether it's a horror movie or a superhero movie. You know, you live with these movies, you know, as a director, day in, day out. I mean, I've been living with this movie. There hasn't been a day in the past 4 years that I don't go to sleep and wake up thinking, okay, what could I do? What shot could I do there? What's the scene? So it lives with you a lot. As an actor, that's just not how it works, you know? I mean, I love acting, but acting, you do something for a few weeks, you forget about it until a year later, where you have to do some ADR and you see the screening and then talk about it. So directing is just you're so involved. So you want to make sure that you have a subject that you really believe in. And that's what I kind of gleaned from him.
Yeah, and as the director and also the father in the movie, how did you build that, you know, vulnerable portrait of Josh when talking, when crying with his son, and why it was important for you and for the movie to tell all his daddy issues?
Well, I have 2 boys, so I wanted a father-son relationship to be very strong in this movie. They share a common bond. From the other movies, right, as they both can astral project. And so I was interested in fathers and sons. That really appealed to me, even if their relationship is broken, and how they can mend that, where they find common ground, where they clash. That's something that I really wanted to explore in the movie. So I did.
And how much of yeah, and you did it pretty well. And how about the chemistry with Ty? How much was already there, and how much was different from being a child to now an adult?
Right. No, I know, because I've known him since he was 3. You know, I mean, look, he's gone on and had a career. I have my own family. It's not like we talk too often, but I'm certainly super comfortable with him. And I knew, you know, I told him several years ago when we were getting ready to do this, and I wanted him to do it. I couldn't imagine doing it without him. But I knew it would be tough for him. I knew I would push him in probably ways that he hasn't been pushed before. But that's okay. He trusted me and I trusted him. So he's a good kid. So I think he's great in the film. So that was really important to me to what a benefit for him too, really, to be the lead in the film and have to. I thought it was good. I enjoy that. I've always enjoyed teaching and directing, even if it's acting classes or musical theater classes. It didn't matter. So I like working with young kids.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Muchas gracias. Sure. And love your song.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Cuando despiertas a los muertos, cuanto más lejos vayas, más arriesgado será tu viaje.